succeed. So Nick Jonas, you're one of those teen stars. You guys all have your own club. You constantly calling Selena Gomez and going, hey.
I have a great group of friends, and I'm blessed to be in the world that I'm in as far as kind of as you said, I guess teen heartthrob goes. I'd say that my group of friends is great though, and I'm blessed to have them.
Where do you have them from?
Where do I have them?
The teen heartthrob world?
No,
Sean Cassidy?
from all over the
Who's
place.
popular now? Leaf Garrett? Is that too old? Like from where? From what world?
Sean Cassidy.
What? Isn't he a cutie? Anybody?
That's awesome. It's so great. Yeah, I mean, my friends come from all over the place. I think what's been great is that my brothers and I travel with the same band for 7 years who are close to our age, close enough to where we can have a real relationship with them. And
that's nice.
It's interesting. They're all, one of them's getting married this year. One's got a serious girlfriend now. It's like it's all happening. Now my brother's married, so sort of an exciting time for all of them in their lives.
By the way, my brothers and I, that was correct usage. My brothers and I travel. Excellent on that.
Thank you.
Now,
I appreciate it.
yeah, you're welcome. So speaking of marriage, what's happening? Engaged, getting married? What's the deal?
No, I'm not engaged, and I'm not getting married.
Are you dating anybody I need to know about?
I mean, I prefer to keep my personal life to myself and keep it that way.
This is between the two of us. Who's going to hear?
Then why is there a microphone in front of my face?
Oh, what? Microphone? Oh, that? It's not on. Okay, I'll get the scoop out of you later. Okay, so how long are you in How to Succeed for?
I'm scheduled to be in the show for 6 months. I started last Tuesday, and I'm in it for 6 months, so come see it.
And when you did Broadway before, did you ever miss a performance?
I was devastated when I did, but I missed 2 shows in Beating the Beast.
But see, I knew you were old school because Danny Radcliffe's the same way. He never missed. I knew you were one of those I never miss a performance type of personalities.
I can't do it. I really don't want to miss a show for How to Succeed. I feel like, I also know that if vocally I'm just unable to do it, I'm going to be extremely apologetic and one day I might have to call out, but I don't see that happening. I want to be in the show every night.
How do you not get vocally strained? You don't go out after the show and do you warm up and blah blah blah? Do you
I have a good warm up. I have a good warm up that I do, and keep a humidifier in my home and my dressing room, and I actually have really sort of been working on my diet as well. I find that not only for the vocal standpoint, but from a sort of stamina overall.
What do you like? No gluten, no sugar. You're gonna annoy me now. And be really healthy?
I mean, I've got to be sort of conscious anyway, just with the diabetes.
Right.
But it's not that I can't have sugar. I just have to know how much I'm having and take the insulin for it. But I'm finding that like protein is way better before a show than carbs and things like that. And if I just sort of don't have red meat, then I'll feel lighter and able to dance a bit more, and so
there's a lot of dancing in the show.
There's a ton of dancing, yeah.
How fun for you! Now, see, I love hearing about mishaps. Any mishaps during a Jonas Brothers show I need to know about? Anybody's wig ever fall off? You guys are wigs, right?
Wigs. We're all wearing wigs all the time, actually.
That's what I thought.
No, they're just chest hair wigs.
Exactly.
No, actually, I mean, not to go on that again, but actually, my brother Kevin has like a real full chest hair now. It's pretty.
He does.
intense.
How old is he?
He's like 25, so he should, and Joe too. But it's like I'm not. I
But
don't.
I've seen you waxing it. You do the manscaping. Don't you do a full wax session on your chest?
No, I don't.
So only 2 brothers have a hairy chest, but you do not?
Yeah, I don't really.
Ladies, you heard it here first. Okay, back to mishaps. So anybody ever fall off the stage?
Fall off the stage? Well, yeah. My brother Joe had a mishap on the American Music Awards back in 2008 on TV. Our first big television performance.
Why? He was wearing heels?
No, we had this effect where basically the idea was to start. You can pull it up on YouTube, and it was sort of a big moment for us. Actually, it ended up being a good thing for us in our sales and awareness of who we are. And I think that had something not happened, maybe there wouldn't have been an awareness.
That's a very good way to look at it.
But it took a while for us to get to that point.
Okay. First it was devastation.
Yeah.
Okay.
But basically the effect was we had these 3 glass panels in front of us. Each one was about 7 feet by 4 feet, and basically the start of the music came, and then they would break, and it was sugar glass. So it was a cool effect.
What? Okay, keep going.
But there was like a little step you had to walk over to start it, and he just caught his foot on it, and the first 2 seconds of the performance was on his knees, and he was wearing a white suit, and his knees were covered in blood.
Oh my God! So the sugar glass can cut you?
Yeah, it really can. And he finished the performance and killed it, and sounded amazing, and you know, was a trooper through it all. When we got back, it was definitely a moment of devastation. But then, you know, then we realized after that, each week, you know, we went from, I think it was the week before we had about 35,000 units sold, and it was 40 the next week, 45, 50, 50. And then by Christmas, that was in November, that performance, by Christmas, it was at 200,000 units sold that week. So it was kind of like, it was just a you know, a snowball effect. But it was good. It was positive.
Gotta try that trick. A crazy major injury. Okay, so so my kid Julie's here. She's 11. I'm not saying she did or did not leave school in the middle. But Julie, do you have a question you'd like to ask Nick Jonas?
What's the craziest thing a fan has ever asked you?
Ooh, craziest thing a fan's ever asked you. It was really odd, and I'm still trying to figure out why. And I think it is for this purpose of being able to say it's the craziest thing a fan's ever asked. But they said, "Can you punch me?"
No,
and
really?
I said, "Absolutely not." Like, there's no way I'm going. And first of all, why would you want me to do that?
Well, it's a Spring Awakening.
Well,
Anybody Spring Awakening?
Why would you punch me?
Did you do it?
No, definitely not.
Slap?
No, I didn't touch her at all. I was just kind of shocked.
Can you punch me?
It's so odd, right? But I think it's because now I go every time, yeah, so this person once said, "Can you punch me?"
Oh, God. That is weird. Or maybe she just wanted to, like, start a lawsuit. You know what I mean?
Oh,
So I'd be
maybe.
like, Nick Jonas punch me. Better than the Justin Bieber lawsuit. Anybody? Nobody. Okay, so Nick Jonas, you're going to sing a little bit. You brought your own piano, so I'm not going to say I'm insulted about, but I will say that I played How to Succeed with Matthew Broderick, and I was good enough for him. But the point is, he is your pianist, and I totally get it. His name is Matthew, ironically, Matthew Perry, which I'm sure has been really fun for you.
Perry with an I.
Perry with an I, and that's what makes it different. All right, so Matthew, come to the piano.
Excellent. Now there you are. Yes, there's that face that somehow I trust. It may embarrass you to hear me say it, but say it I must. Say it I must. You have the cool, clear eyes of a seeker of wisdom and truth. Yet there's that upturned chin and the grin of impetuous youth. Oh, I believe in you. I believe in you. And when my faith in my fellow man all but falls apart, I but to feel your hand grasping mine, and I take heart. I take heart to see the cool, clear eyes of a seeker of wisdom and truth. Yet with the slam, bang, tang, reminiscent of gin and vermouth. Oh, I believe in you. I believe in you.
Sassy. Come back to Seth Speaks. Bravo, Nick Jonas and Matt Perry with an I. So great.
Serious